All right, here he comes. Here he comes. Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Abaya from the JMS Virginia camp, back at it again. Before I get started, like always, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men that I learned the truth from. And shalom, peace and blessings goes out to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahweh HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. Yeah, man, here he comes. And who am I talking about? The wicked. The wicked that the Bible speaks of. Alright, the man whose nationality is Esau in the Bible. That's his forefather Esau. Alright, he comes from the nation Edom. Alright, the Edomites who run the world this current age. Alright, Job 9:24 says the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. And here he comes. I have this pulled up here in Google with the French president, and it wasn't just the French president, it also was Germany, which France and Germany is part of the beast stated of in the book of Revelation. All right, you have the European Union, and you have NATO, which is the military of the beast. But who runs the European Union and the NATO? Esau, Edom, the wicked. All right, I call him the wicked, the wicked. All right. Yeah, man. He's coming. He's coming. And what do I mean by he's coming? Let's get the blue letter real quick, because things is heating up. Things is getting serious, and this is nothing but prophecy, man. All right. You can only hold. You can't hold back prophecy at all. But you only have so much time to bullshit and lollygag, and that time is far gone. All right. Of course, you simple niggas don't know that, but this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. He knows his time is short. He done started this whole plan of his. He can't turn back now. He done shut down international travel. He done locked people up, locked people down. All right, and then, all right, you just had this incident with the Haitian president being assassinated, and we all know why. All right, you had three countries whose citizens they did not give the potion to at all. They didn't give their citizens the injection at all, that potion at all, that C19 potion at all. And guess what? All three of those leaders of those countries have been assassinated. Okay, have mysteriously died. So he's coming, and he's coming hard. But let me read this one here. This is the Hill.com. It says 1 million people in France make potion appointments after Macaroni warns. after the Macron warning. All right, the name of the French president is Emmanuel Macron. I call him Emmanuel Macaroni. But it says more than 1 million people in France have made appointments to get the injections after French President Emmanuel Macron said C19 passes would soon be needed for daily activity. So he's about to mandate you to have this pass, this potion pass, to do your daily activities. So now you have 1 million people after he made his speech. They run to go make appointments. They ran to go make appointments. Why y'all ain't make appointments before? Maybe they was part of the group saying, I ain't taking shit. I ain't putting shit in me. Man, fuck this, fuck that. And then when your president comes down and says, hey, look, it's mandatory for you to do this, that, and the third. Now look, 1 million people all of a sudden run out of nowhere to go, get this potion. But you're gonna have a lot of people doing this, and that's when this hits America. Yeah, a lot of people that's saying what they ain't gonna do, and we gonna see when that pressure gets put on, and your comforts get taken away. All right, and you're not able to chill in your plush apartment and watch Netflix all damn day. All right, when you're threatened with your kids being taken away or you being locked up, we'll see if you really gonna stand on your beliefs, your principles. We're gonna see how much integrity you have. All right, or are you gonna bitch up like the millions of people in France right now? And for the hopeful elect that's in France, may Yahweh shall be with you. We know there's some elect out there. May the Lord preserve you. Keep strong and know that the scriptures should be not the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So just remember that. If any of you hopeful like out France and you've been watching the videos, because they already coming for y'all pretty heavy in this, and they've already mandated it for the health workers in France and Germany. And it's about to hit America very soon too, because the military over here in America said no later than September 1st they gotta have it. So you have a lot of people making life decisions right now in the military that ain't being plastered all over the news. But you got a lot of Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You done sent your children, especially a lot of y'all done sent y'all daughters to the military, and they think they independent. Well, let's see how independent you are now. You got to make an independent decision whether you're gonna take this injection or not. It's mandatory, or you're gonna be kicked out. Anyways, this is what the Lord let us know in the book of Luke, chapter 17. And FYI, the whole Bible is the word of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. For Yahushua is the word. All right. And the word was made flesh. This is Luke chapter 17, verse 33. Whosoever to say, Salakia, says, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. So you got a lot of people trying to save their life in this world, things that they're trying to achieve, trying to finish off their schooling so they can get that doctorate degree or associate's degree, whatever degree they're going after. All right, striving to achieve their dreams and aspirations in this life. But we're at the point now where that's going to cost you your salvation. If you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian through your father's lineage, guess what? You're a Hebrew Israelite, and salvation is for you. So you can't be seeking to gain your life in this world, because this current age, this eon in the Greek, that's what age means in the Greek, eon. This current age, this current world that we're living under the reign of Edom, which they reigned as the Greeks and the Romans, and now they're ruling as the European Union, with America being the whore that rideth upon the beast. All right, during this current age, you can't seek to save your life right now, because we're at the point where this kingdom is about to be brought down. It's no more trying to seek to achieve your aspirations and dreams. That was cool in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and early 2000s. Now the Lord is requiring for his people to buckle down and get ready for Jacob's trouble, because shit is about to hit the fan. And this man, he's coming hard too. It says, continuing with this article, Dr. Lib, the centralized potion appointment app for the country, announced Tuesday that 1.3 million people in France signed up to get the C19 injection. The Associated Press reported the majority of those who signed up were under 35 years old, so they young people. So they seeking to save their life, which shows you, because the majority of people in France are Edomites. All right, you have a lot of our people scattered all across the four corners of the earth, but a majority of people in France are Edomites. And guess what? The salvation ain't for them. This is their kingdom, so they threw any goddamn way. All right, if whoever left when the Lord comes back after World War III, you going right into slavery. All right, whether you take this potion or not. Let's continue. It says the surge in injection appointments comes after Macaroni said proof of the C19 injection, a negative C19 test or recent recovery from the virus would be needed to go into restaurants and stores. So when you're able to go into stores and restaurants to get your daily groceries, to get something to eat, to chill, relax from a hard week of work, guess what? You gotta have this injection. You gotta have proof of a negative test, right, or recent recovery, right? But look, he said a C19 pass will be needed to get on planes and trains as well. The C19 pass requirement will begin in August, according to the AP. So they have really less than 1 month. Wow. It says around 40% of France's population is fully injected, but the renewed effort comes as C19 variants have caused a surge in cases around the world. All right, you know, you got the Delta, then you got this new one, the bomb, something with an L that just came out. So only 40% of their population had got this thing, and now they all running to make a. Their liberties are starting to be taken away. So, hey, man. Let me see if there's any more on this. Yeah, let me finish this off. It says, the country is facing a strong resumption of the epidemic touching all our territory, Macron said during his address to the country. Along with C-19 passes becoming a requirement for recreational activities, healthcare workers in the country must receive the injection by September 15th or they will be suspended without pay. Wow, for all you women as healthcare workers, you independent healthcare workers, you don't need a man. Hey, it's getting rough. It's about to get tough out here. Alright. Hey, we try to tell y'all, and we still tell y'all, because the prophets are still out there, but only the elect is gonna take heed. And you got some of these other nations that are taking heed too, but salvation ain't for them. If you're not a Hebrew Israelite, salvation ain't for you. So, it's good that some of y'all got, some type of integrity, but at the end of the day, the Lord is dealing with the elect of his nation. Let me see. I didn't want to get another article, but man, there's so many articles that we can go into right now. I've had a long day at work and it's late right now. So I'm not going to pull up the articles that I wanted, all the articles that I wanted to get, but I'm going to get this last precept here. So we keeping our eyes on these prophecies. We keeping and things are happening every day now. Hey, the scriptures say what the Lord shall speed up these days for the elect's sake, man. It's getting very serious, man. It's getting very serious. All right, the pressure's being put on. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, and let's start at verse 4. You should already know. Matter of fact, let's start at verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." And that's Jacob's trouble. That's these prophecies. That's the Lord return. That's the judgment that's finna befall this earth, right? It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith, shall live by his faith." Yeah, the faith in Yahweh Shemel, the faith in these scriptures that we have learned, the faith that we know that we are Hebrew Israelites through faith, through the scriptures, through prophecy, through these curses, and believing that the Lord is going to come back and deliver us. For no other man shall save us according to the curses. Only our Lord Yahweh HaMashiach was deemed with that task and given that authority. All right, but his soul is not lifted up right up in him. That's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So this dude is about to come down and come hard, and you can't underestimate the wicked, man. All right, this dude, if you're not with his program, he will just take you out the way. He will use his blessing, which is the sword. That was Esau's blessing, to conquer the earth with the fatness of the earth with his sword. You see what he did to the Haitian president, man. This dude don't give a damn. He don't give a damn about his own mother. Read about them Roman emperors and Caesars. All right, read about these Edomites and things they do and the things they've done in leadership positions and out of leadership positions. They'll kill their mama, they'll kill their sister, they'll fuck their mom, they'll fuck their sister, they'll fuck their dog, they'll kill their children, they'll have sex with their children, and they'll kill themselves. They don't give a damn about themselves. So you really think they care about you, man? They don't. Especially so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They use you to build a superpower. They don't give a damn about you. You better take this. Hey, he look at it like, look, you better take it, or I'm gonna fucking this. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come against you with the sword. So if you don't have the covering of Yahweh Shemel Shai, the Spirit of the Lord covering you, you're through. And that's straight to the point. Verse 5, it says, "Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell and as death." He going into everybody else's home. He'll walk into your home, walk into your country, and murder you, tell you what to do, right? You got to do this, I'm going to put you to death. And he has the power to do it because this is his kingdom. Under this age, under this current eon, Edom is ruling, right? And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. He can't be satisfied. All right, I gotta get everybody to take this potion. I gotta track everybody. I gotta monitor everybody. I gotta put the MOB in everybody. All right, this dude is out of control, right? But this is what we're gonna tell him. Verse 6: "Shall not all these take up a parable against him and say, a taunting proverb against him and say?" So like, let me read. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. So destruction unto you, man. Because you stole all your riches. You stole all the resources. You stole nationalities. You stole heritages. All right? And you built an empire and a system off the blood, sweat, and tears off the backs of the Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's our bywords. That's the proverbs and bywords they call us. But our true nationality is that we're Hebrew Israelites. We come from one of the 12 patriarchs. All right. Jacob had 12 sons. Our lineage go through one of those men, which make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. But this man enslaved us and gave us new names: Mexicans, black, all right, African American, Negro, all this crazy stuff, Puerto Rican, and savage, Native Indian, all this, everything except for what the Lord said that we are, which is His children. But the point being, man, he's coming. He's coming. He's getting these wicked decrees in order. And he's getting ready to come down hard on the earth for what is Revelation 12:12 says. He knows that he have but a short time. So I hope this was an edifying lesson, quick and straight to the point. Till the next time I say shalom.